Kells Bay Gardens on the Ring of Kerry can bring you back to what Ireland might have looked like at the time of the dinosaurs.
Okay, we'll go into the primeval forest now. This way. Watch the step. Keep coming.
And today children from Filemore National School are meeting a familiar face from 350 million years ago.
And would anyone have an idea for a name for the dinosaur? What would you call the dinosaur? Dino? Yeah. And what do you think the dinosaurs are doing? Are they going to fight or are they friends? Oh.
If a dinosaur lifted his head out of vegetation long ago, it would have been very similar. In a way, birds are a continuity. They're closely related. The dinosaurs are all from the same batch, if you like, from the same background, form of life.
But strangely, no dinosaur bones have ever been found in Ireland. That's down to a quirk of erosion and plate tectonics, the constant recycling of the landscape by volcanic eruptions and ice ages.
Ireland has come through an awful lot of different stages, and with all the ice ages we've come through, we've been polished down to where we are. You know, Ireland's gently rolling hills are the remnants of mighty alpine mountains that would have been there long ago. You know, the layers that dinosaurs might have lived in, and the mammoths further up again, have all been taken away. We're down to pre-life situations almost.
The evidence of the dinosaurs on the land we call Ireland may have disappeared, but what has survived are the plants, and ferns are some of the oldest plants on Earth.
They're one of the earliest developments of plant life, so they're around for a very long time. I've actually seen that on lava that has just cooled a few weeks previously, that the first plants that develop on the fresh bare ground are ferns. So they're extraordinarily adaptable, and they like filtered light. The living under the trees as they do here, the humidity's better down here for them, and the filtered light's good enough for them. They're very efficient. They're capable of living in so many different sorts of habitats as long as they've got moisture, and they don't flower, so they're like as this one here, for instance, the spores would appear. This one hasn't got them, but it would have spore capsules underneath the leaves, and the spores find themselves floating on the breeze. They're easier distributed. They don't need bees to help them. They were around before insects probably developed to be able to do that job anyway. So they're a form of life that when things are at their most sparse and bare and whatever, just nutrient and a plant that can exploit it, ferns are the ones that are likely to be there first.
For some people, ferns become a bit of an addiction. There's something magical about the moment they spring to life.
Just captured my imagination watching the croziers on fern. Ferns obviously aren't a flowering plant, so you think there's no colour, but there's so much diversity and magical shapes and different kinds of leaves on them. Frond is the word for leaf in a fern. So they're just a wonderful plant for every garden. They fit into a shady area. A lot of plants don't suit shady areas, they fit into a damp area. The evergreen ones will take full sun, so there's a fern for every garden in every aspect.
Many of the tree ferns at Kells Bay are from Australasia, but they love the humid, damp microclimate in the lee of the mountains here on the Ring of Kerry. The gardens are open to the public daily, all year round.